Hey guys, what's going on? Butterbiscuit here with a little bit more No Moria Tacyn's mod number 2. Last we left, I was making a ton of these and a ton of those to make a ton more of everything else. Um, and that's just to burn through all of my supplies. I was also able to make some stuff like this so I can make gems. The glass gems are not worth as much, and I think I need the sand for some other stuff, but it's not that big a deal. But the glass gems are not worth nearly as much as the regular gems. But I can make gems really early on. I really won't be limited by gems. I'll more so be limited by bars. But you can make these baubles, and you can make tons of stuff. Um, but yeah, and glass is a very cool way to make a lot of stuff with sand. But again, I don't need to by any means do that. So that is what it is. We'll let that go for now. My people seem okay. Seem like they're not dying just yet, which is awesome. I don't have a gem cutter yet, even though I'd love one. Oh, and a jeweler. There we go. Okay, we're building another one of these guys to craft on repeat. And then... What? Okay, I told you to do that one, but you didn't want to do that one. We're trying to stay on top of this so I don't forget to have them continually crafting. And this floor is almost done. Sweet. And then I only really replace this floor, so I kind of have a marker for where my workshop will be. And then once that's done, I actually have so many logs, so many planks, I can actually get straight working onto my home for my guys. And I think that I will be able to get it done fairly fast. I'm also going to go pretty big on it because in my other ones, I have a smaller map, but this one I have a bigger map. And because of the bigger map, I will be able to, in theory, I will be able to have a bigger area for my people to live, and I'll be able to add more things to it as time goes by. So I could go in here and make, a glass sculpture. Let's just craft one glass sculpture, see how that goes. I do need somebody who has glass working, but this should queue up that I need to make batches and stuff, but it's not doing that for some reason, which is really weird. I don't really know why the game is doing that to me right now, but it is. So hey, we're actually making some bolt piles finally, so I should in theory be able to make a ton of bolts, but of course that's not actually happening. I made all these giant bags. Awesome. So things are getting underway. It's just taking forever. But I have also asked them to do 810 things at one time, so I can only be so mad at them. So frustrated, I guess is a better way to put it. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm really glad that I'm getting this done over here with all these workshops, because later on it's going to pay tremendously to have so many. I just don't at this time have enough gnomes in order to occupy all of them. But the other thing that happens is they fill up and I don't notice, and I don't really care to pay too much attention to that. And because it's full, I'm not actually producing any items. And on some stuff, the butcher doesn't matter at all, actually. But on some stuff, it doesn't really matter because I don't care if I'm making a bunch of bolts of cloth or not. That's really not that big a deal. I mean, it would be nice to have that, be, it would be nice for it to all be taken care of, but it doesn't need to be. So, it looks like right now my guys are on top of cleaning pretty much everything. I would like them to clean up all this. The issue that comes into play here is I don't have any chests, and I really don't want to make crates because they don't hold that much, but I might have to. So it is what it is. I might just make, yeah, I think I'm just going to do it. And what we were doing 5. So I'm breaking down, guys. I'm doing it. I don't like to, but I have to. Can't always be a stick in the mud, so to speak. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way. When all this is done, we'll go through and start building chests and so on and so forth. Okay, we're actually getting some crates. Must have already been pre-built because the barrels are not getting built for whatever reason. I don't know, but they are getting built. They're just not getting placed. Okay, that's fine. And the floor's finally done. So as you can tell, people are done clearing the floor. So now they are cleaning. And this just in a perfect world, everything would already be clean because it would reduce load times and make the game much smoother. And even on some of the best computers, if you just have way too much stuff on the ground, the load time can just be horrible. And the other like pro tip is if your guys are if they are idle, there's too many of them idle, your game will just absolutely start eating itself. So those are just some little things to kind of be aware of, but it's not that big a deal. I think I can make sandwich craft to 10. I think I can make that. We'll see. We shall see. Oh yeah, we can make fried eggs. I totally forgot about all that. So I think this is a new one. Yeah, it is. And we're still not doing anything over here. It is cool though, because it'll queue up making workbenches and stuff. So, oh, okay, this is for skeleton statue. Do that on repeat. We can do that on repeat. And just get rid of my bones. I don't really need them. I think I can do something with alchemy with them, but for now I don't really need them, and I'll have tons of them come in a little while. I am thinking about making a new couple new things where they don't get butchered, but we'll see. I haven't really decided. My big ticket item is burning through all of this, the logs and the stone, and that will come with time, it looks like. I'm using the planks, but not nearly as fast as I thought I would, so it's very interesting. And I thought I'd be able to make more of this stuff, so I'm just kind of sitting around waiting. It's not really making sense to me why things are not getting done, but I am sure that there is some sort of reason for it. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I have 515 planks, so let's go over here. Where do we want to build our home? Thinking we'll just take over. I really don't know where I want to build it. Let's do 30 by 30. So let's agriculture, fell trees. We'll do a little 30 by 30. Can indeed. So 30 by 30. And hold up. That was a bad idea because I didn't really. That wasn't good, was it? Well, hopefully I'll be able to do a 30 by 30. Somewhere in there I'll figure out how. Obviously, let's go and do that. All right, and we will have more. I think I did this wrong. I think I was supposed to fell the trees second. I keep doing this wrong. Go to this corner. Get rid of the trees. That's the point. Just cut them all down, get rid of them, and I can go through. So obviously we can harvest everything, no problem. But my woodcutters are the ones holding me up here. would like all this to be done because then I will ask them to kindly clean up everything. The bags are actually primarily what I want to be done, but it's not the only thing I need done. So, all right, we are working around the clock. We're getting some planks now. This is all turning out to be good. Good stuff. All right. We are cranking through those planks. It's the blocks that we will continue to have an issue with. But doesn't. Oh, I am running out of space. Okay, no, I am running out of space here with my planks. So, and they're probably going to just get put in randomly over here, which is what I want to avoid as much as possible. All right. Food's looking good. We have plenty of drink. I do worry, but I think we're going to make it. I've only gone down like 100 in the last few days. Oh, sweet. I'm going to have a leather worker now. So let's see what we can get done here. Let's just make some... What needs the most? The cuirass? Looks like the cuirass needs the most. Let's just make a bunch of those forever. Really don't want to use too much of the string, but actually, not too bad. I get to... eventually, hopefully, I'll be able to increase my stock worth because of it. Alpaca leather panel. It's worth 2. So let's see what... I want to see what the hide is worth 2. Okay, and then the panel is worth 2. Interesting. So 2, and then let's see what they need here for the cuirass. They need 4 panels and then 2 padding. I don't know where you would get that. But somewhere, I'm assuming. This is full now, so I can't do anything until it's not full. Let's see if we can't. Clean floor. There we go. Let's see how this goes. So that will go there, but then the other seeds won't have anywhere to go. That's the problem. Just going to basically put seeds in new spots. I was worried about. You know what? Let's also have them clean up. Just clean this entire area. Find a new home for it all. Let's go. And that will ensure that all my stuff will be... Still keep making things. The other thing is I want these sacks to be put in here because then maybe they'll actually use them. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Who knows, right? They know, but I don't know. But that's going to be it, guys. I hope you're enjoying. If you are, please like, comment, or subscribe. That would be awesome. Until next time, have a good one and have a biscuit.